Steve also kind of mentioned your ability to crank up your usage and get up to what you're doing in these last 4 games without Steph, the 34-10, that type of stuff, but also a willingness to, when Steph comes back, not caring that it's going to go back to maybe, 27 points a game, 6 rebounds. Is that easy to know what you can do, what you've been doing, but, you don't have to, and when Steph comes back, you won't?
Yeah, I can. Pretty much figure I could do whatever I want on the basketball court if I put my mind to it. So, whatever position I'm in, I'm ready to conquer it. Whether it's coach telling me to go score or uh, telling me to set screens or make sure Steph gets open around the perimeter. Like I enjoy doing that stuff. Like, and I enjoy just being given an assignment and try to complete it as best as I can. So any given night, it may be different. So I'm looking forward to each and every night, and also looking forward to getting better as a player. So tonight, coach called plays for me, and I tried to come through. When Steph and Draymond come back, I'm looking forward to them coming back. I get back into what my role is. So I'm ready to conquer anything I got in front of me, and I know if I put my mind to it, I could do whatever I want.
Kevin, obviously that smooch got a big reaction from the crowd. Can you kind of talk about what went into that? What happened?
She got hit pretty hard. I seen the when he threw the pass. I was like, oh, this is going straight to her, straight for her face. So it hit her pretty hard, and she had glasses on, so I'm sure that hurt. And I just wanted to come over there, and because she didn't want to open her eye, she thought her eye was she thought she had a cut on her eye. So I told her it's all good and gave her a kiss, and hopefully she's all right.
Kevin, you've done a nice job lately of having your normal level of intensity without letting your emotions boil over at any point. Is that something you've been mindful of?
You really think my emotions are up and down like that?
No, not really. But
Oh,
you
okay.
you did you got ejected a few times. And
I'm emotionally stable. I would say that I'm pretty stable emotionally. But yeah, it is times in a basketball game where I may lose focus because I'm thinking about the last play, and there's always that next play mentality. I feel like every basketball player tries to tell himself that every game, whether it's because of a turnover, a missed shot, or arguing with the refs or anything, arguing with your teammates. You just try to have that next play mentality, and does a great job of seeing when I get a little upset at maybe what's going on the floor, and he just continues to keep telling me next play, next play, next play. And tonight I had to tell him the next play because he was on the ref a little hard too. So uh, it's good that we can kind of coach each other up.
Kevin, a lot of talk this year about your defense, and I was wondering if you could elaborate a little bit on your relationship with Ron Adams, what he means to you, and how he's helped you, going back from Oklahoma City, but particularly, the stretch with the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, I met Ron as a second-year player, and he demanded so much respect and effort, and every single day he demanded that from us, and it became a standard. Me individually and us as a team when I was in OKC that year. And when I got here, I just kind of knew already what type of coach he was, and he never sugarcoats anything. He tells you what it is right when it happens, and we try to correct it right at that moment. And he's one of those guys you just want to perform well for, And I think on the defensive end, he expects so much of not just me, but the rest of my teammates. So, when you get held to a certain standard, you try to reach it every single day. That makes you a better player. So I just try to keep learning, keep getting better, and see what happens.
what have you thought about what Omri's brought this group this season, just overall?
I didn't know Omri was this good, to be honest. He's just a smart basketball player. He's crafty. His floater it touched nothing but the bottom of the net every time. He got the good left hand. He could just play. He can make passes. He's good off the ball. He's got the funky push shot, but and that'll touch the ceiling, but it looks like it's going in every time. So he works on his game. He loves to play. He cares for his teammates, and he definitely surprised me when he came aboard. So I'm excited he's on our team.